We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper
just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Billy Hamilton.
Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Rosario, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. fouled off.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. La Stella is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael.
Turned on down the line. There is La Stella, the tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Standing in, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... So digging in now, Jason Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is in time. Castro is retired, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2 now. Full count, here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Aristides Aquino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, number
4-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. No one out with a runner at second. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Now a flare out to left center. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Conforto is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball back inside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he's certainly...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now for L.A. Dylan Bundy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Ready on 1-2. Cue shot here out toward short. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Tatis is there for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next for the Mets, Aristides Aquino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit down the line at first. LaStella has it. The tag, and he is out. Billy Hamilton digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next to the Mets.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
The left fielder,
Into the box
30,
now, Michael Conforto. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner is in from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
the third baseman, number 24.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. On the line, that's a base hit. The throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Popped him up. LaStella waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. LaStella has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 11, A.J.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Ahmed Rosario. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there, but he missed it. So here's Pete Alonso. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in to score from second, as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 68.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and this will land foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. J.D. Davis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Justin Anderson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. That misses 2-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Wilson Ramos, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ground ball foul down the left side. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jason Castro. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Castro is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Brian Goodwin will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Mets led this game from the 3rd inning.